Things don't stop there with the wild wolf episode. This time, the crocodile brings you the ultimate fear and the chilling tension. Every movement rips through the still water. In the mystical Okavango swamp, where mist shrouds the reeds and the water reflects the brilliant sunset, the Nile crocodile emerges. Slowly, majestic. It's an ancient spirit, the last fearsome ruler of this primitive world. Are you brave enough to stare into those cold, unblinking eyes? Take this breathtaking journey and feel the true power of the predator that rules the jungle. The dry season arrives, water levels drop. The mother crocodile begins her sacred journey. On the scorching sandbank, she silently builds a nest among the tall reeds. Inside lie 40 to 60 eggs, fragile sparks of life waiting to hatch. Temperature determines their gender, but danger is everywhere. Monitor lizards, predatory birds, even other crocodiles, all threaten the nest. Only a few will survive to continue this extraordinary story of survival. In Zambia, the fear called crocodile never fades. Every year, dozens of attacks in local villages keep people living in constant terror. They build fences, light fires, bang metal pots to scare them away. But it's useless against the cunning and patience of this predator. Villagers no longer dare to enter the water. Fields are abandoned. Nets are left to rot. Livelihoods vanish while fear still lurks beneath the silent river. Facing the growing threat, Zambia has authorized controlled crocodile hunts. The hunters arrive, silent, determined. They carry high-caliber rifles, powerful enough to pierce the thick hide and skull of a beast weighing over 450 kilograms. Every shot must be perfectly precise, aimed at the brain, heart, or spine.
All right.
One small mistake could cost a life. This is more than a hunt, and it's a test of steel nerves.
People get?
The night sky is pitch black. The water is still like glass. Hunter Capallo holds his breath, gripping his heavy rifle tight. In front of him, the golden eyes of a giant crocodile flicker through the mist. It moves, slow but deadly. Bang! The rifle cracks, shattering the silence of the swamp. Water explodes into foam. Then stillness returns. Do you know a more effective way? Join the discussion and let's uncover how to face the smartest, most fearsome crocodile of all. Beyond hunting, crocodile fishing is just as intense, but different, more humane. Under the blazing midday sun, the angler sits silently by the lake. Sweat rolls down his cheek, hands gripping the rod tight. The air is still. Suddenly, a violent tug. The rod bends sharply and the water bursts into white foam. The crocodile thrashes wildly, the line screaming as it stretches to the limit. With one final pull, he brings it up. Sunlight glints off the creature's rough, scaled skin. All that remains is mutual respect between man and nature.
Got him.
Crocodiles aren't the only threat. Wild boars are too. They spread fear across the western mountains of Turkey. From the deep forests bordering Bulgaria and Greece, massive herds pour down like a living flood. They tear through farmlands, destroy orchards, and rip apart entire villages. According to Turkey's Ministry of Agriculture, over 200,000 wild boars now roam freely. Fast, fierce, reckless. They breed without control, leaving locals powerless before their untamed force. Wild boars reproduce at an astonishing rate. Each mature female can give birth to 4 to 8 piglets per litter, and up to 2 litters a year when food is abundant. After just over 3 months of pregnancy, the piglets are born and quickly learn to forage on their own. With no natural predators, their survival rate is extremely high. This explosive growth causes populations to surge by 30 to 40% each year, a biological boom that poses serious danger to both the ecosystem and humans. Faced with severe damage, the Turkish government made a bold decision. They authorized controlled wild boar hunts. Professional hunters armed themselves with semi-automatic rifles, Benelli Argo or Browning BAR. A wild boar bursts through the brush like a storm. From the high ground, the shooter locks in, eyes steady, finger poised. One brief moment. Morning fog blankets the forest. Leaves rustle, the hounds howl, the prey is near. The hunter raises his rifle, eyes sharp and tense. His heartbeat races, finger tightens on the trigger. Bang! The gunshot echoes.
What?
The beast stumbles, then crashes to the ground. Silence returns to the forest. A breathtaking moment, a life and death victory in the wild. After all, life begins again in the hands of the farmer. The fields once ravaged by storms are now covered in fresh green shoots. Plants rise, stretching toward the sunlight. The scent of damp soil blends with the wind, carrying the breath of the earth's renewal. Then the sounds of tractors and harvesters echo joyfully across the land. Sweat, smiles, and faith all come together in a symphony of miraculous rebirth.